My name is Rachel Morgan. I am a custodian with Human Technologies at Avoca, Pennsylvania. I will be here 3 years. Before I started Human Technologies, employment was really tough. When you have disabilities, mine are migraines, Hashimoto's disease, which Hashimoto's disease is an autoimmune that attacks your thyroid, and your thyroid controls every part of your body. It creates the hormones that control everything. So from cognitive function to mobility can be affected, and I am. And also ADHD in itself presents its own problems. When you combine those and you are out in the professional world, you could be as free as possible and say, these are what I have, this is how it affects me, and people would be like, that's fine, that is perfectly fine. Until your disabilities become debilitating. And next thing you know, they're like, but you have another migraine, it's just a headache, why can't you come in? And with things like that, when those symptoms of those conditions show up, a lot of people aren't as fine with it as they say they are. They have an understanding and a kindness about it. You call off and you're worried, is my employer going to be upset? Am I going to get written up? Am I going to lose my job? And just the thorough understanding that Human Technologies has, I've never experienced that kind of anxiety here. And just the support is amazing. How many other jobs have made you feel like you were genuinely a part of something and not replaceable, you're truly an asset at this company. There was some time where it was just me in this building for a couple of months, and things were kind of hectic. We were in a smaller office. We were able to move into the bigger one that we were in. So I put in the weekly to-dos. That is something that I came up with Danielle. As I've mentioned, we have midweek and end-of-week meetings that she and I do together. And we decided that what we're going to do is just get that weekly and what needs to be done on which day. Tuesdays is dusting the vents, the bookshelf, the displays, and then sort the day out through what works best on this day, or what day should this be that would meet the command's needs. And then there's bi-weeklies, things that we don't have to do so often. And she and I go over it, see if there's anything that we need to fix, and every day we write down what we do and kind of like review it, sign off on it. But it is a way for she and I to have accountability of ourselves, what did get done, what did not get done, but also to find a pattern. Am I doing too much of this task where she could maybe take over here, and vice versa.
Those are some impressive leadership qualities there.
Well, thank you. Just very organized. This job has given, it's less stress. So I'm less impacted by those symptoms, and I can come home and give my daughter a 3-star review as Dr. Abby and, sit there and make, Play-Doh pizza. It's that relief, and the freedom to do that is incredible. I do get to be a better mom. I do get to be a better wife because I'm not so worried about how things are going at work. I get to just be better for everyone in my life because, again, I'm happier, more confident. So leaps and bounds from where I started off 3 years ago before I came to this company. There's just a continuous positive progress. I could win the lottery tomorrow and still come to work today and work my hours because it's something that I need to do for myself, to know that I am important, necessary, essential, and that I don't have to count on anybody in order to buy a pair of shoes, or my daughter wants something at the store, and I can just be like, you know what, yes, let's grab that. So work to me is just, it's life. It's just the way that you support yourself. You should be happy with what you do, because otherwise things are going to get pretty miserable. And nobody wants that bleakness.